Live a life that is worthy of emulation. Live a life that can attract somebody. Do you desire to be fruitful? The qualification for fruitfulness is that you must abide in him. Settle. When men shall say there is a casting down, you will announce that there is a lifting up. Help me look somebody in the face and say he can never be late. Brother, watch me. In 2018, I will still laugh my laugh. Watch me. Watch me. Watch me. Somebody watch me. In 2018, I make a promise to you. I will laugh. I don't know what time it is, brother. But in 2018, I will yet laugh my laugh. Watch me, watch me. Watch me, watch me. There's a divine mandate over my head. It cannot be late for me. Somebody with divine provocation, leave your seat and walk up to people. What you say is what you have. Say it cannot be late for me. Hey! Hey! I feel a push in this place. I feel a push in this place. It cannot be late for me. It cannot be late for me. It cannot be late for me. That's your opinion, but it can't be late for me. That's your view, but it can't be late for me. I know the God that I serve. It cannot be late for me. It cannot be late for me. It is not possible. It cannot be late for me. It cannot be late for me. It cannot be late for me. But I feel a push in me here. It cannot be late for me. Amen. 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 Somebody is looking at you. Somebody is watching you. Somebody is observing and monitoring you from far. Somebody wants to see how you will end this year. Somebody wants to see what 2018 will result for you. Help me tell them it cannot be late for me. In the time of Abraham and his wife, they hadn't enough time. I will explain what I mean. In the time of Abraham and his wife, it got to a time they hadn't enough time anymore. Time was running out. If somebody wants to be sincere and truthful in this house, there are some of us who feel like time is running out. He sent me here for such people like you, who feel that time is running out and I can't afford to wait anymore. Some of us are asking ourselves, will God remember my family when I'm gone? Will he visit my family when I'm no more? Will I not witness the testimony of God? God? Will I not witness the visitation of God? Some of us are asking ourselves and asking others, when will my own season come? When will my turn come? I have heard of the testimonies of others. Won't nobody hear my testimony? Won't nobody hear my story? I have contributed to the testimonies of others. I've encouraged many to testify in church. Some of us, we have invited people whom God blessed. Some of us, we've brought people and they receive of God, and we're asking ourselves, what about me? What have I done? For how long will I wait before I get my visitation? I came for you today. I came for you today. There comes a time in your life when you are asking, for how long will I wait? I said something to most of the churches that I attend. I said to the people, I said, sometimes in our life we talk like David. David said, God, I know you will bless me, but bless me early. The truth of the matter is that it is not going to be too powerful a message should anybody climb your altar here to tell you how powerful God is. To tell you that God can heal you is not too much of a message. To tell you that God can solve your problem is not too much of a message. But what you are looking for is, I know that God can heal me when? When is he going to heal me? I know that God can touch me, but when is he going to touch me? So that I will know for how long more that I need to wait. Because the more the thing tarry, the more my heart is failing. The more the thing tarry, the more my faith is going down. For how long am I going to wait? I know he will visit me. But how long am I going to wait before I receive the visitation of God? Ladies and gentlemen, I came to talk to somebody that it is not late. It's not a preaching day, though, and my time is up, but I'm trying to give you a scripture before I leave you. It happened in the time of Abraham and the wife Sarah. The Bible said that Sarah could not conceive and Sarah could not be a child, and both of them were there waiting upon the Lord, acting upon the norms of God, acting upon the dictates and the leading of the Holy Ghost. Oh, but they say preach coming on. I'm trying to behave, and both of them behaved themselves in the fear and conducted themselves in line with the word of God and the instructions of God, and they lived their lives fearing the Lord. They lived their lives in obedience to our God. But something happened. The Bible said they waited, but yet the time did not come. They waited when he was called Abraham, the time did not come. They waited, they waited, they waited. Oh, God gave everything to them, but what they needed most was the cry of a baby in the house, but it never happened. Somebody help me. Turn with me to the book of Genesis chapter 18 and very quickly give me verse 12 and I conclude. As they were waiting, they were hanging on their hopes and belief. They were trusting God with faith. They were believing that something good was going to happen. There is somebody in this meeting. You are trusting God that something good will happen. Any moment from now, you are believing God that something good will happen. And you have believed and believed until such a time that you don't know what to believe anymore. But there is somebody in this meeting. I'd like to talk to you now. I'd like to talk to you now. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. Abraham and his wife, they trusted God. They believed God. Ladies and gentlemen, but my Bible said at the time of chapter 18 of the book of Genesis that both of them were old. That is to say, time was gone. This is the month of December, and somebody is feeling like time is gone. Come on now, come on now. I'm a practical preacher. Somebody is feeling like time is gone. Somebody is feeling like, where am I going from here? Somebody is feeling like, so this is how this year has just ended. And somebody is feeling and asking, so I will remain like this while the year ends. And somebody is feeling like, for how long will things remain this way? And somebody's faith is shaking, and somebody's hope is shaking. That was the situation that Sarah and the husband Abraham found themselves before Genesis chapter 18. And as at Genesis chapter 18, God, who is the God of all knowing, I'm getting close, it's not a preaching day. If you are waiting for when I will preach, I'm about concluding. And when the both of them had gotten to the point where they believe in themselves that nothing was going to happen anymore, they had given it up. But there is something they were holding on to, and that is character. And I told my sons in the Lord, I said, anointing will lift you, but character will keep you. Anointing will raise you, but character will keep you. Show me a man who has reason to fall. I will show you a man who grace will take up, but character helps to sustain you. There is something about Abraham and the wife. They had good character. They were hospitable. They were nice people. They were good people. It is good to be good. It is nice to be nice. Ladies and gentlemen, their hope was gone. Their trust was not strong anymore, but they had character. The wife did not say, since I don't have a child, of what good is it for me to still be nice to people? She was not brutal to people. She was not wicked to people. She was not stingy to people. She was still a nice woman. She was still a good woman. That's the only thing they had left. But in chapter 18, my Bible said that there was a visitation. Oh, I feel it here. Only in chapter 18 there was a visitation of the book of Genesis chapter 18 upon a family. That time was going. I don't know who you are, and you're feeling like time is going. I come as a carrier of the prophetic mandate upon this special meeting today to announce to you that it cannot be late for you, to announce to you that it cannot be late for your family. Why they were waiting, thinking and feeling that the time was gone, the Lord appeared in the form of an angel, in the company of angels, and they appeared before the husband and the wife, and they said, can we get help from you? Anytime God wants to help you, he may start by asking you for help. And when God asks you for help, don't hide it from God. And that is why, show me a seed sower, I will show you one that can enter miracle anytime. But show me a stingy person when it comes to the work of God, I will show you a person that will find it difficult to receive a miracle from God. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a world that is tricky and trickish. I will tell you what I mean. Anytime you decide to support church with your seed, people will find a problem with that. They will say you are not wise. They will say you don't know what you're doing. But if you decide to buy beer for everybody in the beer parlor, that's fine. If you decide to use your money for frivolities, that's fine. If you decide to buy them ganja, that's fine. If you decide to buy them cocaine, that's fine. If you decide to buy them Igbo, that's fine. But when you decide to support the work of God, people think something is wrong with you. But can I say this to you? It got to chapter 18, there was a visitation to a family that felt that time was gone. Are you here today feeling like time is going? Feeling like time has gone already? Congratulations. He sent me as a messenger to you. He sent me as an instrument to you. And what did God do? When he appeared, they appeared. Number one, like they were hungry. Number two, like they were thirsty. And the wife of Abraham Sarah by name, did not consider her condition, did not consider her situation. And the husband said, honey, I'm using my words. The husband said, honey, and she showed up. The Bible made record of her that she called her husband my Lord, and she must have said my Lord. And the husband said, we got visitors in the house, oh, go make them something to eat. And she was very willing. She went into the kitchen and she prepared pepper soup and she gave them to eat. And after eating, prophecy left their mouth. Anytime you drop your seed on the table, anytime you drop your seed on the altar, there's a word from the prophet behind the altar upon your head. Prophecy left the altar, and the prophecy said that she was going to conceive and she was going to bear children. As a student of the Bible did not say that Abraham, your family will conceive. No, the Bible said that the prophecy declared, Abraham, your wife Sarah will have a baby. He didn't say, Abraham, a woman will be pregnant for you. He called her by her name. He said, your wife Sarah will be pregnant and she will be a child. After that prophecy, ladies and gentlemen, Sarah had that she was going to be pregnant and that she would bear children. And in chapter 12, she said, therefore Sarah laughed within herself. After I am waxed old, after I am waxed old, shall I have pleasure? And Sarah said, after that I've waxed old, shall I still have pleasure? My Lord being old also, this thing you are telling me, is it going to be possible? Knowing that now I am old, my husband is also old, both of us are old, we will not have pleasure. But she didn't talk to anybody. She was saying this within herself. She was not saying it to anybody. She was talking to herself. There are some things you have told yourself. You may not tell another person, but you've told yourself. The truth of the matter is that you can deceive anybody, but nobody deceives himself. You will tell yourself the truth. She told herself, these men who are talking there, are they aware that I am old and my husband also is old? I don't even have pleasure anymore. You know what she was trying to say? She said, I no longer feel like a woman. At the stage and the age that I am in right now, I got nothing to do with any man. I don't have pleasure anymore. My husband himself is old. He doesn't have pleasure anymore. What are these people saying? Maybe this pepper soup I made for them, maybe this porridge that I cooked is tasting too good. Of course, she must be a good cook for her husband to always ask her to cook for people. Anytime there are visitors, the husband will ask her to cook. That means that woman knows how to cook. Because any woman that knows how to cook has got some power in the house. Very important. Very important to cook well. But that's for another day. Now she said, I am old. Mark the word. My husband also is old. It is not possible for us to have pleasure anymore. But where did she laugh? She laughed within herself. But hear me now. How come she laughed within herself, but the angel had the laughter? They were not together as at the time she was laughing. The Bible said her location was behind the house. She was at the backyard laughing. These people were at the other side discussing discussing with Abraham. So what they were saying was what she had, and she laughed within herself. Said what she said within herself. And the angel asked Abraham, why is your wife laughing? Abraham had no answer to that question because Abraham did not hear the laughter. Abraham did not have the capacity that they had to hear her laughter, because the Bible said she laughed within herself. She did not laugh to the hearing of others. She laughed within herself, because it takes the Lord that searches the heart of every man, because it takes the Lord that knows the intent of every man's heart. And the Bible said that she laughed within herself, but the Lord had her. So when the Lord asked Abraham, why is your wife laughing? Abraham had no answer to that question, but rather Abraham waited for the wife to come and answer for herself. And when the wife showed up, because she knew that she did not laugh to the hearing of people, she denied. She said, I didn't laugh. And her husband could not rebuke her. Her husband could not say a thing. Why wouldn't her husband say a thing? The husband will not say a thing because he didn't hear her laughing. But in the day of your visitation, no mistake stops your visitation. The truth of the matter is that the Lord was among them there, and the Lord had her laughing. But she still stood before the Lord and said, I did not laugh. But yet he didn't change anything. Because the truth of the matter is that the Lord's coming to that house that day was to give it to her. Somebody say, give it to her. Yes, there is somebody here today. My coming into this meeting is to give it to you. It's just to give it to you. Just to give it to you. My coming into this house today is to give it to you. Because it is getting critical, and time is not our friend anymore. Time is running out. So God sent me on a special mission to give it to you. He sent me on a special mission to make sure that it will reach your hand. Because if heaven continue to wait, you may not get what you should get. So he sends me today to make sure it gets to you, and it gets to you on time. And the last words of the Lord to her is, by this time next year, according to the timing of man, I will appear here, and your wife Sarah will be carrying her child. Let me prophesy to you. I don't know who is feeling like it is too late. I don't know who is feeling like time is running out. I came for you. It will not be late. Your testimony will be heard. It will not be late. 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 People will gather to celebrate you. It will not be late. It will not be late. People will shout that God has visited you. If you can raise your voice and shout the loudest amen, congratulations. If you can raise your voice and shout the loudest amen, congratulations. It will not be late. When she was feeling like it was late already, when she was feeling like nothing can happen anymore, the Lord showed up. The Lord sent me here just for you. I am standing here so that your story will change. I am standing here so you can get your testimony. I am standing here so you can shout for praise. I am standing here so you can give your testimony. I am standing here so that the Lord will change your story. The Lord said, you laughed. She said, I didn't laugh. Why was she denying? She was not expecting anybody to know what went on within her. Everything, the Bible said, she laughed within her and said to herself. She didn't say to anybody. She was saying it in herself. She said, me that is old, my husband that is old, we will not have pleasure anymore. Why are these people talking like this? Why are they feeling like something can still happen? I come to talk to you. Wherever you are in this house, it can never be late for you. I came in today to announce to you that it can never be late for you. Before the prophecy left, there was a problem that she needed to solve. And the problem was make food for them. Give them to eat. Make it special. The Bible says she did. There are some of us who will murmur. There are some of us who will complain. But hear me. This is not a time to complain. There is no more time. And I'm in a hurry to get what I should get. I don't know if you are in a hurry like me. I'm in a hurry. The year is running out. And I can't afford to finish this year without the answer. Brother, there is something you need that only God can give. Your faith alone cannot get it. Abraham is the father of faith, but his faith couldn't give him a child until the Lord showed up. The Lord showed up in his house. The Lord showed up. And when the Lord showed up, the only thing the Lord gave was prophecy. By this time next year, the Lord showed up. In your matter, he has shown up. He sent me not to look at your face, but to change your story. I'm going to do something in this place now. I'm going to do something in this place now. I'm going to do something in this place. Because he's getting critical now. He's getting critical now. Listen to me. You cannot afford to remain the same way. Some of you, you need to marry in a hurry. Some of you need to get pregnant by prophecy. Take advantage of where you are standing. Take advantage of the grace that is available here. Some of you can still make up your mind. Monday night I told them in a church, I said, you can make up your mind that you are not spending 25th December in Nigeria. You can make up your mind. And when you make up your mind, I carry the grace to back it up. You can make up your mind that your Christmas this year, you will spend it yonder. Somebody say yonder. Away. You can make up your mind. You can make up your mind that you will not go for Christmas this year just like that. That as you're going for Christmas this year as a woman, you are going double. That is to say, you're going home with pregnancy. Don't tell me about low sperm count.
Bible-believing Mission Incorporated, the dwelling place of the God of Talknado.
Young lady, look at me. Look at me. As I was saying, I want to kick-start this meeting. There is an issue with you. You are among the group they call the group that have sickle cell anemia. Eh? So, if we go by the way they say it at the hospital, they say you are SS. That is called sickle cell anemia. And I came into this church, haven't taken my time to prepare with God, to walk into this church to start a meeting. My sister, hear me. This is the man carrying the prophetic mandate of the God of Talknado. I'm about to start a meeting that I don't have so much time to do. But I know a lot of people have prayed for you. A lot of people have said a lot of things to you. A lot of prophecies have gone on your head. But I didn't come here to join the queue or the line of they that prayed for you. I come as a senior officer. I come as a carrier of the prophetic mandate of the God of Talknado. When you look at my head, you see the oil flowing. The oil is not dropping, it is flowing. Oh, don't mind me, pastors. Let nobody get envious. Oh, the only thing that I know is that I dwell in the place of my calling. You may hate me, you may not like my style, but you can do nothing. I'm anointed by the Holy Ghost. I will shake your hand now as the first contact I will make in this meeting. From here, go and check yourself anywhere. You are no more SS. That sickle cell anemia leaves you now. Your genotype is changing now. Your blood group is changing now. I don't know who want to shout, but this is the man carrying the prophetic mandate of the God of Talknado. Congratulations. Go and check yourself anywhere. Do test anywhere. From this minute, you are no more SS. Hey! I want Johnny now. I want Johnny. I want Johnny now. They go Imo State. They travel. Go Johnny in the realm of the spirit. They journey to Idato. I'm going to a place they call Osina. Sister, you know Osina? In Idato. They go there now. How can they cover a lady like this and say she will not marry and stay in a husband's house? And they place it on her and label her so. And upon a service like this, how can a 27 years old lady be under this little pot that I see? She married before the marriage could not hold because of this pot. The marriage scattered. Marriage that was supposed to be born in 2014, and in 2018 she's standing with the carrier of the prophetic mandate of the God of Talknado upon a program. Oh, that I have come to pray. Oh, that I have come to declare the will of the Father. And here she is standing just before me. And you don't think something will change? Oh, young lady, come here. You don't want to stay in mama's house anymore. You want to enter your family. Talk to me. You want to enter your husband's house. Oh, young lady, come here. Oh, something is happening in your place. Oh, why is it that your husband is no more interested in you? But I'm going to help you now. Oh, that thing is coming all over me. But I feel like talking in this place. I have few minutes to spend with you. Talknado, don't come. I came in person. I didn't send a representative. Oh, the oil is getting hotter. It is becoming critical here. It is coming all over me. Oh, don't mind me now. Oh, that thing is coming all over me. But there's an oil here. Oh, but there's a grace in this house. Oh, but there's power in this place. Oh, the sick will go healed. I found myself in Osina, and I want to break a wicked pot and say, no, this lady can't be kept here anymore. She will marry. You will not accept what you see. You will accept the right one. Hear me now. In the recent time, you accepted a man who is above 50 years. You were ready to marry him. You were not the one that disappointed him. He's the one that disappointed you. At 27, 50-something-year-old man is disappointing you. That is to tell you that something is wrong. But in this house today, look at you and look at me. Do you live in this city? Where do you live? Oh boy, here area, Isukwato Street. Number what is Isukwato? Number 3 is Isukwato Street. But I'm already in Osina. I want to break these pots. I want to free you now. Oya Talknado. In the next 20 minutes, these ports will be broken and shattered. This sport will not stop you again. This sport will not hinder you again. This sport will not stop anything in your marriage anymore. You will not accept what you see. You will see the right thing. You served your master and you were settled 5 years ago. 5 years ago, your master gave you 300,000 to settle you for the business. That was not settlement. He decided to do that. After these years, this is 2018, and you came into a meeting when Talknado came in person. I didn't send a representative. Let me make you fear the more. Your master will settle you tomorrow. You finished serving him long ago. He will settle you tomorrow. Your settlement tomorrow is 1.2 million. Come, bring me that child. Odi hen on obaranwa na ade mma. Kutie ka mwepo ya. Kulite yelu. Ogwe hunu echa haya sa ahoko. Kwa haya na ahoko. Kuo Talknado. Mama, come the way you they call my name. Let me help your family. The course upon where you were born since 1943. In 2018, upon this ground, the way you were hollering Talknado, Talknado, I break that curse now. Every member of that family become free from this moment. Settle, settle, settle. The poison you matched in your village, the one who plagues the poison will return back to him now. Amen. Come here, come here. There shall be no more pains on your legs anymore. You are looking at Talknado. Go, go, go. Come, call that lady. Call that lady, go in. Come here, come here. Is there any building you and your mother, you people are trying to build one small house?
Yes, sir.
There's an issue with the land and they want to do some things. Come and deliberate to you the bush. The house is too small and yet they are doing come on, leave them alone.
Amen.
Leave them alone.
Amen. Thank you.
Young man, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
You such a prayer for young man you've been praying. And it's not far-fetched. It's because of the church you attend. Are you a member of the Mountain of Fire?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I see the way you've been doing it. But all the same, wherever I go, I don't raise prayer points. I pass decrees. All of us are called with specific assignments. Your master will settle you tomorrow. He will give you 1.2 million. So this Christmas, you and your family will celebrate it with joy.
Amen.
Congratulations, young man.
Thank you, sir.
It's not a prayer point. Don't go home to pray about it. You can give God thanks. It's a settled matter.
Thank you, sir.
Oh yeah, watch me. The reason I'm coming from somewhere. Boy, come here. You can't be too close to this oil and it looks like you're going down. You know, struggling to stand, it looks like you're going down. You've done a lot. You've done what you're not supposed to do. Leaving business to do. Come on now. The struggle is too much. The labor is too much. And the more you labor, the more it looks like you're not laboring. Is that your wife? Oh, good. It's like a nice family you have, because I saw your wife running to come and join you. And each time I see things like that, I'm touched. Oh, madam, the family is suffering. There's an oil over my head. There's power that I feel. I speak as an oracle of God. 20 minutes from this time that I decree this word, the yoke and the cloud of suffering will disappear from your home. Things will change from now.
Amen.
Things will change from now.
Amen.
Things will change from now.
Amen.
Go and see the dawn of a new day.
Amen.
Go. I asked you a question. I said, do you want to stay in Mama's house or you want to leave Mama's house to your own place? You want to leave Mama's house to your own place? Oh, that's your mother. Very close to you. Several times herself is not helping matter. I'm a senior officer. Mama will shout, leave my house. Come on now. You will shout to her, leave my house. Go and marry. Your mates are married. I'm talking as a senior officer. Don't mind me. When I come to your church, expect anything. Expect anything. Yeah! When he turned again, the captivity of Zion were like them that were dreaming. As I'm talking now, you may not tell anybody, but you know that what I'm telling you is what is going on. And you know that several times you've gotten angry with her and say you will not enter the house.
Yes, sir.
It gets to that point. I hear God say to me that there is a short deity from the father's side that is busy scattering marriages, does not allow any of them to settle. And again, the negativity that is affecting them is coming from that side, which was the reason that you cannot settle there except you are ready to compromise. Now, what am I going to do? I remove it from your head. Because I say remove it from your head, I remove it from the head of others. You will back it. Or you go. Your husband doesn't want to have anything to do with you again. But the truth of the matter is that I don't know him, I've not seen him before. But what I say to another is what I'm saying to myself. The truth of the matter is that he is right to be angry. This is the truth. Why is he right to be angry? How can your brother bring people to beat him up? That's wrong. That was wrong. That was wrong. And he made up his mind he's not marrying again. Just that the guy is not too strong a man. If not, how can they bring people to beat him and they beat him like a little child? Dige abasi chaike like that. God punished the devil. The devil is a liar, plus his mother and grandmother and the mother-in-law. That is why on the good work the week. I they tell you. The way we dim baga we dim. I want dim ba ho go gwi me. Onye meet e go mara na ya meet ri nwoke. O meet onye deka nwoke. Meet ri ezigbo nwoke. Now, if I allow this marriage scatter now, it's not the best for you. Because where will you go? The truth of the matter is that your brother cannot even take care of you. Cannot take care of your children. You don't have anybody around you now that is handy to bear the load of the problem. Which church do you attend? Church of God Mission.
It's where he asks us to go.
When again can you come here?
Every time I will call you.
You will come?
Yes, sir.
Can you come here on Sunday?
Yes, sir. I will come.
Please, you people should allow this sister to see me on Sunday. There's one mistake you made. I'll pray for you over that mistake so that we will have a right to say what will happen. Your brother came to beat your husband up with the few persons he brought because so what we're going to do is come on Sunday and I'll pray for you. When a cause follow a man, the man is limited in life. This is not you. A lot of things have scattered in you. A lot of things have gone out of shape. Can I prophesy for some things to come back to normal?
Yes, sir.
The suffering became like a joke, but every day it is deepening. But you were not like this before. There was a time things were moving for you. You were doing well and better. But all at a sudden, everything blocked. All at a sudden, it looked like all the doors were closed. Nothing was working again. Can I help you?
I need the help, sir.
You need the help? Before I help you, there is a big goat that have stayed very long at Talknado. The goat was used for sacrifice alive and left to walk. The more and the fatter the goat grow, the more you go down. The more you sell your things, the more you borrow money here and there, the smaller you become. The more robust the goat become, the more you go down. That goat has to die now so that doors can open up for you. You are not talking to me. If you don't talk to me, I will not go to Talknado. But if you talk to me, I will go to Talknado. You know Talknado.
It's my place.
It's your place. And I told you I'm traveling there. You're doing like you're doing me a favor. Now so now they do for our church. What if I say again? After how many years of suffering? Listen to me. If I were you, if I get a man who can step into my matter like this, I will take it so serious. Know ye how many years you have suffered this thing? I will take it so serious. Because of this issue, your family is divided. Your children are divided.
Yes, sir.
Because of this issue, your wife walked out of home. Yes, carry some, you carry some.
Yes, sir.
Suffering all over the place and everywhere blocked. You know him? You know him?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And I'm talking to you like this, and I'm the man carrying the prophetic mandate of the God of Talknado. I come in the volume of the book that is written of me. I come with fire and thunder in my mouth. Ladies and gentlemen, whether you like it or not, I carry grace and I carry oil. After this encounter, your life will not be the same again. Your life Your life will not be the same again. Your life won't be the same again. Your life won't be the same again. Everything about you will receive a change and a touch. Everything about you will receive a change and a touch. Everything about you will receive a change and a touch. Somebody raise me your voice and shout amen like thunder. That goat has to die. As I step into Talknado prophetically, I speak by the word of God. Let that goat die so you can be free. Let that goat die so you can be free. This is the decree of the watchers. It shall be established. Come, it's Talknado in which local government? In Jaba. In Jaba local government. Congratulations, God. How can they say they are operating on fibroid? Did they operation the first time? Did it second time? And they are still telling you the thing is growing. And it is covering your stomach. And I came for a program. I didn't just come for a normal service. I came for a program. Remove your hand. How many months pregnancy do you want me to pronounce this thing?
Sir, 5 months.
You are getting confused. You don't know.
Sir, 5 months.
Is it coming from your heart?
Yes, sir.
You want me to pronounce you pregnant now?
Yes, sir.
And ask you to go for test anywhere? Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. I have been to churches where I give people options like this. And some people want to ask what exactly is going on. After I finish now, anybody can carry you for test anywhere. Somebody holla Talknado. Your words are not strong enough. I want your words to be strong, as it has to do with the number of months. How many months do you want?
I want 5.
That is what you want.
Yes,
So in the next 4 months you want to deliver.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He said to Abraham, call those things that be not as though they were. And the Bible said Abraham was calling them and they were coming to existence. And he said to Ezekiel, Ezekiel, shall these bones live? And Ezekiel announced to him, he said, thou alone knowest. And he said to Ezekiel, prophesy. He didn't say pray, he said prophesy. He didn't say preach, he said prophesy. Now when he said prophesy, the Bible said as Ezekiel began to prophesy, it's coming on me, hold on, I prophesy over your head. 2 minutes is enough to change your story. As Ezekiel began to prophesy, I'm feeling the push in me right about now. I'm the carrier of the prophetic mandate of the God of Talknado. I'm the sent man. I come in the volume of the book that is written of me. I come with fire and thunder in my mouth. I come with oil. I come with grace. It is flowing all over me. I come as a representative of the dunamis of heaven. I come in the name of He that sits upon the throne made of jasper. I come in the name of He that is higher than the highest and bigger than the biggest. No one was like Him, no one is like Him. I came all the way just to step into this house and take the stories and the destinies of many. Before I leave this door, your story won't be the same again. Anytime you see me going, as I leave the doors of this house, go anywhere, you are confirmed 5 months pregnant. confirmed with the seal of God upon it. Kabayatata. Young man, when you feel I have no other person, it's just me and me and me, that is the best time to run to God and say, help me, Lord. That is the best time to run to God and say, give me the help that I can give myself. That is the best time to run to God and say, Father, you are the only one that I have. At such a time as this, I release a word of prophecy. Relax. God will give you and your wife help.
Amen.
That help will be so pronounced.
Amen.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes, sir.
Tell your wife not to ever ask for loan where she work again.
Okay, sir.
She's asking for loan. Tell her not to ask for loan anymore. Even if they call her to come and take loan, she should say no. She doesn't need the loan. Help is coming.
Amen.
Go. You see this man here now? Coming to this church today, what this man has in his account is 3,400 naira. That is what he has in his account with Union Bank. Looking at this man now, the only thing in his house, in his pocket this morning, was 1,280 naira. But can I say this to you? Oh yeah, look at him now. The woman he fell in love to and married, that came to play him 419 and brought people who said to him they will supply him goods, gave him sample. He went and confirmed the sample, 419 people. They told him, bring it, we will buy. Those people told him how much they will sell. He sold everything he had, sold his machine, sold the keke that they were riding for him, gathered all the money together, carried everything and gave them. Lo and behold, he's still waiting for the goods till today. The wife has gone because she was not a wife from the beginning. Everything is 419. And she who claimed to come to marry him was also part of the 419. He carried drink to their place, paid bride price. But all these, they are all playing you 419. Hear me now. By Monday next week, that woman and her group will gather together. Gather your money complete. Without losing a couple. They will bring it to you. You will not lose a couple. They will bring all of them to you on Monday. Then you will know that you have an encounter with the man carrying the prophetic mandate of the God of Talknado. Settle. Settle. Settle.
Bible Believing Mission Incorporated, the dwelling place of the God of Talknado.